What's up, guys? I'm back here with another conference tournament picks video. Got an interesting one in here, but it's been kind of tough to figure this out, but we're going to roll with it. Hope you guys enjoy it. As always, like and subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the Mountain West Conference. This has been quite the conference this year. We could have 4 teams from this conference make the tournament. That might be a record, actually. I'm not sure because the Mountain West usually produces 1 team at least. Last year, it was actually San Diego State and Utah State that made the tournament. Neither of them won in the first round. We have 11 teams, of course, here. Number 1 is Boise State. Boise State's actually been pretty good this year. They got 4 guys that average double digits. They don't shoot the 3 particularly well, but they do have a couple guys who could step up if they need to. They're interesting for sure, but we'll see. Free throw shooting is a problem. If they foul a lot, or should I say if they get fouled a bit, and I'm trying to get some extra points, they could be in trouble there. We'll see. Boise State, they're pretty solid. They got a big team. See what happens. They could not beat Colorado State. They split with Wyoming. But overall, they have been fairly very good. 2 is Colorado State. Speaking of them, David Roddy and Isaiah Stevens. They really make this team. David Roddy is such a good player. He's a great two-way. He's got size to him. He's 6'5" and he's 250. It really makes him, hard to really kind of get around. He can score. He can defend. Colorado State actually a top 50 3-point shooting team. They're 48th in percentage. Sorry, good Lord, what happened there? But Colorado State has split with Wyoming. They beat Boise State twice. They beat Mississippi State. They were supposed to have a game against Alabama that got canceled, unfortunately, due to COVID. Colorado State's picked up some really good wins this year. They may make some noise in the March Madness tournament. Last time they won a tournament game, I think it was in 2013. I think that was the last time they made the March Madness tournament, if I remember correctly. The 3 seed San Diego State, they are the defending Mountain West champions. They have one of the top, I think they have a top 5 efficient defense, but they have one of the worst offenses. I think, though, their offensive efficiency is going up a little bit, but I don't trust San Diego State very much, although they have picked up some key wins down the stretch. They beat St. Mary's earlier in the season, so they're not afraid to kind of go out there and dig in the trenches. Number 4 is Wyoming. At one point, Wyoming was at the top of the Mountain West. Lately, they have slipped. Wyoming is not very good at defending the 3, but they do shoot the 3 sort of kind of well. They play big down low. They love to do that with Graham Ike leading with almost 20 points a game. Wyoming's actually not bad at free throw shooting. They have a 72% across the board. They have a 72% free throw shooting aspect across the board for the whole team if you average it all out. Wyoming, though, they've been slipping. They need to win. They're on the last 4 in, according to Joe Lunardi's ESPN bracketology as of today. I feel like Wyoming might make a run this tournament. I think they're the one team that could really, I don't know, man. UNLV, they beat Wyoming. UNLV did beat Wyoming. They shot over 50% from the 3. That could be a problem. Again, Wyoming does not defend the 3 well. They have one of the worst defenses in three-point shooting. I hate for them to get paired up in this matchup because this is a bad matchup for Wyoming in that sense. But you never know. Wyoming could tie things down, but I'll tell you what, it's been tough for them. UNLV, though, I think they also knocked off another good team. UNLV also beat Colorado State. They beat them by 20 plus. I thought, okay. Number 6 is Fresno State. 7 is Utah State. 8 is Nevada. 9, New Mexico. New Mexico's starting to turn up a little bit. They beat Wyoming recently, and I think they also knocked off a top 4 Mountain West team, too. They've been playing pretty decent. I think they also beat Colorado State, if I recall correctly, too. I don't know. I might be getting one of them mixed up with UNLV as well. 10 is Air Force, and 11 is San Jose State. That rounds out the Mountain West field. Let's get started. The first matchup, 8 Nevada versus 9 New Mexico. I'm actually going to take New Mexico. Nevada hasn't really been all that to me. I'm not really sure what to think of them. Utah State and Air Force. I'm going to take Utah State. Fresno State and San Jose State. I'm going to go Fresno State. I mean, it is what it is. All right, quarterfinals, Boise State and New Mexico. New Mexico is feeling it a little bit, but Boise State, I think, should win this game. They are a pretty good team, actually. 4 Wyoming, 5 UNLV. Again, this is a dangerous matchup, especially in terms of perimeter shooting. But I think Wyoming's going to figure it out. I know it's kind of hard for me to trust Wyoming now. I had a lot more trust in them It's just weird. Ironically, I was feeling them pretty well. Like, I felt them a couple weeks ago. Now I'm like really backed off quite a bit. I don't know. We'll see. I think Colorado State beats Utah State. San Diego State, Fresno State. I think San Diego State can beat Fresno State, although, just depends. Boise State and Wyoming, they split the season series. This is a tough game, man. Boise State's in, I think. I think Boise State's going to make the tournament regardless. They are a projected 7 seed right now. I think Wyoming needs to win 2 games in this tournament because they're slipping pretty badly. As a matter of fact, oh my God, I almost want to go there. My gut is telling me to pick Wyoming, and I'm going to do it. My gut's telling me Wyoming because they're a team, I feel like they can do some things. They definitely can. How much do you trust that, though? Boise State has not won an NCAA tournament game yet. I think this was their first regular season title in school history. Oh, I really can't change my pick now, can I? I don't feel like changing it. I just don't know. Wyoming's got to get going, and I think they're going to figure it out. Colorado State, San Diego State. I got Colorado State. I think it's going to be close. San Diego State's going to make it a very tough game. In the end, though, I got Colorado State beating Wyoming. They split the season series. I think Colorado State's a roll, man. Like, this is a good team, but thank you guys for watching. That Boise State pick that Wyoming pick over Boise State might make somebody mad. I mean, it's just what I think. Boise State can definitely win that game, but I just think Wyoming, they need to get together. I know they're capable of it. I mean, they were number 1 at one point in the Mountain West. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. The next one we're going to do is the Big East. I'll see you all for that one here in just a bit.